Welcome to the NCAA Softball Regionals presented by Capital One. Already got to a wonderful start here from Sherry Parker Lee Stadium. The second game of the afternoon between Miami of Ohio, the MAC champions, taking on the Tar Heels of North Carolina out of the ACC. And taking a look at our bracket, it was a thrilling game, 1 of 3 today, as Tennessee was able to knock off Ohio State.
Kunkel's such a triple threat, 20 stolen bases on the year. She's got speed, can drop the bunt, 10 home runs, so his gap-to-gap power.
And Kenneray Dark starts off strong. Chef KRD whipping up. State before coming over to play for the Red Hawks. And she gets a one-out base hit in the left field. So Kaylee O producing her first base hit of the weekend. And Chloe Parks lifts this one into left field. Roberts is there, and 2 away.
In the MAC tournament, and they want to reach a regional every single season.
And good piece of hitting there is just over the second baseman, Kat Rodriguez, and McKenna Campbell with a single. So 2-out single, They have really played their best for their coach. And taking off and stealing second is McKenna Campbell. So now
there's also stylistic trends that I kind of see cycle through the sport of softball, and
well, Carter swinging through that one, dropped pickup, recovery from Raina Blackwell over the first, and 2.
And it definitely showed up in body language and frustration.
And the slapper with the chopper over to Hernandez at short. And Coleman is retired.
To just scouting offenses, is seeing the spray, where you can anticipate contact to be.
And caught looking there, Madeline Reeves with her first strikeout of the game.
Team had a really awesome chat with her coming into this weekend about taking this team by the reins.
Well, right now, Madeline Reeves is grabbing among those graduates. And a towering fly ball to left, all the way back to the wall, and it goes over. Golombowski, a big bomb. 20th on the season for their home run leader.
This was skyrocketed. You had to wait for a moment to see whether this was gonna land on the other side of dead center field. Giving chase is Thompson in center. It just doesn't have the hops.
And sticking out the glove to get that one was Kenneray Dark. And Merritt is retired. So what was your major?
It's a graphic design major.
Okay.
Which, you know,
I mean, that was just like, oh, that's chalk.
and you are so good at it, partner.
Thank you, as are you. And how about that diving grab from Alex Coleman, who could not get to it.
Lace up for the last time.
Hernandez into the right center gap, giving chase and over the head of Alex Coleman. And having to wait to see if that would be caught. Erin Pinter slowed up for a second, so she's staying on this roster. They said, hey, look, we're confident. We've got no pressure. With their backs against the wall and the season on the line, it's Shelby Kunkel coming through, driving in 2, and then advancing all the way to third. Kaylee O hits this one, and it's gonna drop into shallow left. That drives in a run. And the scoring party continuing here now for Miami of Ohio. They've put up 4 so far in this inning.
Yeah, giving chase to it is Roberts. you could tell she was either trying to decide, do I want to take a figure 4 slide to this? Do I want to dive?
The payoff. Kind of weak swing there from Parks. Myrtle is under it at first base. And the second out recorded of the inning against Kentucky. And a big inning as well in the second. They've done it here as well, put up 4 runs, but that's gonna do it here in this frame. But it's Miami of Ohio. Has fun together, the family atmosphere. Quick shot, nice snag by Pinter at third base, and Sanaa Thompson will head back to the dugout.
The changeup of Reeves has been really impressive now through an inning and a third.
Out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. One of the seniors lifts this one in the wind. Shielding her eyes is Golumbowski in center field near the warning track.
Yeah, you see the sunglasses, the visors, even when she was going to catch that ball, using that, honestly, taking different angles to the ball can sometimes help you get that last second visual of the ball before it hits the glove.
Kiana Pierce, the graduate out of Sacramento, California, is here with Blackwell. It's on the way, in the dirt, and ball 4. So the leadoff walk awarded to Ella Carter, and the home run hitter and Jenna Golumbowski, who had that solo 400 in that stretch of time. First pitch swinging sharply over to Barbie at third. They try to turn the double play, unable to do so, but they do get the lead runner at second base. They force out at second. Golumbowski taking off late to get over. Throw wouldn't have made it in time, and Golumbowski with a stolen base. And it's Rogers who gets the strikeout. So her first K, Reggie.
Box.
Roller over to second base, flipped by Kat Rodriguez, and that ends the inning. The leadoff walk stranded. And right now, strikes. She's made quick work of this Tar Heel lineup thus far, and that's the first base hit coming off the bat of Shelby Barbie. So Barbie, who has played well as of late, had a 2. And another one poked out there in the gap of left center. And back-to-back hits, the single from Barbie, and now the stand-up double and the little jig and move. And everybody stays put, and the speed as Grace Jackson nearly legged that one out. One down.
Bait the ball, it's gonna fly today.
Half swing there, and again, the runners stay still. And back-to-back putouts by Erin Pinter. And past the glove of Ella Carter, one comes in. Another one thought about it, decides to stay put. And then Roberts advances to second on the throw to home. And looking to the card, has the pitch, it's on the way. And the off-speed offering changes, working out for Madeline Reeves.
Away from experience. So I think that's the case right now for Rogers. Yesterday, she learned something about herself.
The leadoff walk to Danitza Hernandez, back-to-back innings. Popped up high on the infield. Grace Jackson at short has it. And one down.
Bresh, that was not an excuse to lower the standard. Mentioned the 5th straight NCAA appearance.
Oh, gets a hold of that one, and played well by Sanaa Thompson. the mental aspect. Can't oversell the importance of that enough, and she's first pitch swinging here, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back innings, leadoff walks. They've not been able to do much with it. Still a 3-run lead for all of the sweat and some of the tears as Chloe Parks, a diving second baseman, couldn't get to it. Sanaa Thompson leads off with a single. You're all that Carolina Blue attending Tar Heel camps with the Hall of Famer Donna Papa when she was head coach for years. It means all the more. Tar had to have surgery, had to deal with a number of concussions, as well as Pierce striking out, Reeves winning that battle. 4th of the day. The 0-2 lifts this one into left field, going all the way back to the wall, and it hits the top of it. And so Corey Lyon at third, calling around Thompson, and she scores. A long RBI single there for Shelby Barbie. Unsure if that was gonna maybe sneak over.
Kylie O in left field, almost a premature hop. You want to see her take this sprint, a dead sprint to the wall, find that wall, and then move through the catch.
2-2 count. Pinch runner Reese Outlaw at second. Barbie at first, and Blackwell strikes out and is retired. Grace Jackson, first pitch swinging, bobbled by Hernandez at short, the straddle by Carter, and that ends the jam.
Knowing that there's some insurance that's got to be secured here in the 5th, 6th, and the 7th. Feels like North Carolina been knocking on the door.
Strong base hit from the bat of McKenna Campbell to lead it off here. Just to attach it to your hitters. Gardner Colgate was like, gritty.
Gritty, finding a way. I mentioned the 2-out hitting nature of this group.
About the strikeout and, quote, stubborn determination. She pops this one up. Coming to get this one is Barbie, and again the sun affecting the view, but the force out still at second as Campbell kind of had to stay here to
some rounding
watch on. Yeah. In the center field, Thompson sizes it up. And now the Tar Heels off in North Carolina. The Tar Heels, who have started to muster up some momentum the last couple of innings. First pitch swinging for Alex Coleman and the 4-3 putout, but the chopper quickly over, and tagging her is Ella Carter, quickly 2 away. An impact with young women, perhaps get into coaching. And no ball left the infield, a 1-2-3 inning, 3 up, 3 down, and Miami of Ohio holding on. We are very fortunate. And on the hands, Aaron Pinter is
2 more chances at the plate to try and chip away at this 2-run deficit. Your job is to flip over this inning as quickly as you can.
Deep in the 6-hole, Grace Jackson delivers a strike. 2 away.
Team in walks, unafraid to be patient at the plate.
And Grace Jackson calling forward, and a quick inning indeed for Rogers. 6 outs to work with if you're North Carolina.
A table setter.
Popped up on the infield. Chloe Parks is there.
A lot for themselves and this team. also playing for the future of North Carolina.
Carly Myrtle gets a hold of that one into left field, past the scoreboard. And she knows exactly what's on the line and at stake. And now trims the lead to 1. Carly Myrtle's first hit of this 2025 NCAA tournament.
So timely. I mean, Myrtle, she leads this team in home runs, her 17th of the season. I mean, you and I talked about it in the break. We're ready to see something. We want to feel something right now offensively from one of these two teams. It's been a pretty quiet game so far, and Carly Myrtle doing a little talking. I can't not say it. Back to the importance of Sanaa Thompson.
Stance awaits the pitch. On the 1-2, swings through it, misses. And half a dozen strikeouts for Madeline Reeves. So good answer, short-term memory after giving up that solo.
And her as a good attribute and one that sometimes can get her in trouble.
Third single of the afternoon for Shelby Barbie. The 2-out base hit keeps the inning going. In what ways?
You know,
And Laces ropes that one in, but the diving grab from Golombowski in center.
Whoa. Swing.
And Kaleo lines out to Grace Jackson. The 0-2 offering to Parks. The roller over to Grace Jackson again, and just in time to get Parks. 2 up, 2 down. And the pitch in, Campbell goes around, they confirm it, and yes, a 1-2-3 inning, and now the final 3 outs potentially for this season. They've got to keep fighting. Grace Jackson over to first base. She's tagged out and 1 down. They've got 10 comeback wins this season of North Carolina softball. The chopper couldn't get over the head of Reeves. The throw just in time. Hill fighting for their postseason lives, and Chloe Parks ends it right there. And that does it. After a tremendous season for the Tar Heels, their season comes to an end, and Miami of Ohio hangs on to a 4-3 victory. Tip your hats to the Carolina Blue players, because why? These seniors have done a tremendous job getting back to this point. Meanwhile, a celebration for Red Hawks fans as they extend their season, the 8th win in NCAA tournament history.
So much to be proud of for North Carolina, an incredible group of seniors that put together a heck of a season.
So the Red Hawks live on to fight another game, and they're gonna go against their former head coach, Karen Kamar, who's now at Ohio State.